And talking about going back to your projects, or you have high-rise condominiums, and you also have subdivision projects.
Yes, that's right.
Do you have like a mix of targeted, like I should have 50% condominiums, I should have 50% subdivisions? Do you have that as like in terms of your niche, in terms of the market? Do you see that as important, or that would depend on whatever comes or whatever the needs of the market is?
Well, actually, that's a good question, George. No, kasi Priland has been, mixing our product lines that we are offering to our clients. We have houses, we also have a few lot-only units, and we also have our condominiums. So I think it also depends on the market demand. Okay. So as we know here in Cebu, we know that there's really a market for condominiums because Cebu is getting so cosmopolitan. It's so busy already that there are no available lots that we can build houses on. Okay, that's why we have to shift to the high-rise buildings because there's no other way to go. However, if you go outside of the city, when you go to the provinces, there you can still find houses, and I believe there's really a market for houses also.
Okay, and in terms of the market segments, or I see you have some low cost or affordable condominiums in Paseo Grove.
Yes.
Is that really your target, or you would want to also go into the luxury or the high-end market also? Or do you have that projects?
Well, George, actually, what we I believe with Priland, we are really targeting the mid. It's the mid-income, market, because aside that there's a lot of these, of these people in this kind of market. The luxury market is actually not our turf. Okay, so I believe there are some competitors out there who can do better than us in terms of the luxury market that we're talking. And then with the size of the luxury market also, which is not so big, so if we try to enter that market, I think it will we'll be able to get a smaller portion of the market already. So why not focus on the mid-income at the same time on the low cost, because naman jud diri ang demand karon.
And that's your core competence. So
exactly.
You might want to stick with what you are good at.
Yes, I agree.
And talking about the projects, or there's been delay because of the pandemic.
Yes.
Do you see yourself like bouncing back with a lot of projects, or you would want to take it one at a time, or what's the approach of Priland in terms of developing projects?
Okay. For this year, actually, George, we are focusing right now on our current projects because we are really strong that we can really bounce back. First things first with our current projects, and then by next year we will be launching already new projects. Yes, because we need to we are also waiting.
Without violating.
Siguro I can say something like we're planning to enter Davao next year.
Davao.
Yes.
Okay.
But I cannot say anything more yet.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I know some of your projects. You have the Vertex Central.
Yes.
In
Archbishop Reyes. That's right.
You have Vertex Coast in Mactan.
Yes.
Along the lines of the high-end projects.
Yes.
So that's a good entry, and you have SOHO.
Yes.
Same with Vertex. I think so both of your Vertex
has SOHO.
SOHO, okay.
Including Paseo Grove.
And Paseo Grove.
And also Northwoods Place.
And Northwoods Place.
Yes. All of our condominiums really have SOHO units.
Okay. By the way, small office is very ideal, especially right now.
Exactly.
Because because of social distancing, so they can have their own private offices.
Yes.
Because a spike in the demand, sir, in terms of those living working spaces. Instead of like going to the office and adjusting and having that working remotely.
Well, actually, George, I will have to agree with that now, because right now, especially with the trend that people are doing their what they call the small businesses online, it's a perfect setup for them to get a small home office, or the SOHO units that we have, because it's a perfect setup for them. Okay, this will really cater to the small businesses who is really into online selling, or even those who would want to put up their own small firms, accounting firms, realty firms, law firms. It's really perfect for those.